I'm on the edge of my anal here.
Here comes the story. We're sitting in the movie. We're up the back left. I like an aisle because I might have to piss or shit or run out and kill myself. So we're watching the film, and there's three young women. When I say young, I mean about 24, 25 years old.
All right, I'm into it.
No, they were fat. They're worthless.
I see.
So they're sitting in front of us, and every once in a while, the girl all the way right, I just see this. Pops up, and a little scroll act, not a text, but a scroll, and holding the phone up here. Not one of these.
Bad form.
Now, I got to tell you, and I'm going to come clean, we have a babysitter, my niece, the baby. So every, I'm going to say a half hour, 3 times a movie, I put the sweatshirt over the thing and do this down here to see if she's texted, to make sure I have no text.
That's fair.
I open it, I look like this. I'm covering the phone. It's at the lowest brightness setting.
Yep.
Under the shirt, no text, great. Back up here.
No harm, no foul.
What are you going to do? Not one single person. I'm also on the end, so nobody's there. Boop, boop.
Right.
Now, this girl, she holds her phone right up here, and it's stadium style, but I can see the top third
So you get
of
the
her
time.
phone. And it's just scrolling, not texting, not checking something, reading a article, scrolling.
Wow.
So I let it go. My heart's racing. I go, okay, I gotta stop being this fucking lunatic.
Detach.
Let me just try to look best. But the theater is all black, and there's the big, not the people, it's Battery Park City.
Sure.
They don't allow blacks in there. It's all pipes.
It's not
all
a noir.
It's dark, and the screen, and then you see this little fucking light right here, and it's distracting. Your eye goes, what is this?
Of course.
And of course, I'm like, how? How is this possible?
Yes.
How could you be this rude?
Yes.
Even if you need to look at your phone, fucking make some semblance of like, I'm doing this.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want the guy behind me seeing my phone. If selfishly, like, look, it's one thing to be considerate and go down here, but if I would also go, oh, that guy can see my texts and my dick pics.
That's what I don't understand. I'm fascinated by this. This happens too when people on the phone, they go, yeah, so we're going to buy, sell, talk about it. I think Mahomes is going to fucking boo-boo. And I'm like this. What? I'm ashamed of everything I've ever said in my life.
I know, exactly.
Every podcast, I hear a clip of the podcast, I'm like, oh my God, we should kill ourselves. Why did I say that? These people on the phone just talking like.
I know. What kind of world is that? And then you go, hey, and they go, I'm on the phone. Like, oh, you're allowed to do anything because you're on the phone. That gives you the right of way.
Yeah, I'm like Polly from Goodfellas. I don't want anyone hearing what I have to say.
Same.
I talk on the phone, I'm like this, oh my God, okay, that sounds great. I'll see you later.
It's wild. People will land on a flight. They'll go, hey, Ricky, Bobby, Susie, we're going to be there. We just landed, and we're going to be there. You want me to pick up that chicken thigh? I'll get on that. And you're like, what? I know everything about your family now.
It's nuts. And then there's people that do it speakerphone. Like I hear both people talking. I'm like, this is crazy.
Crazy.
So anyway, she's scrolling, does it for a minute. My heart's, I'm like, I'm going to say something. Sarah's like, please don't. We're like that couple now.
Yeah,
She's like this, come on, just let it go. I'm like, it's okay, I'll let it go. And does it every, 20 minutes or so. And what I did was I tried to be a good person. I slid down to lower myself so I can't see her phone.
Oh, you took matters into your own hands.
I go, let me, because I don't want to make a scene, so I'll just do this. So I'm sitting like, a fifth grader waiting for the bus.
Man-spreading.
So finally, we're towards the end of the movie, and she's doing it again, scrolling, and finally I go, I can't. And Sarah's my arm, and I'm like, I do this move.
Oh, damn.
And I just said, excuse me, could you put your phone away? It's distracting and rude.
Oh, boy, I can't wait to hear how this goes.
Oh, there's nothing to hear. She does this.
Oh!
Finger in the face.
Oh, mamacita.
Finger in the face. Behind her head like this. Like, I'm back here. She does this. And I go, oh, yeah, f*** me. F*** me. That makes sense. F*** me.
You're the bad guy.
That's the thing with these people these days. This happens to me all the time. I've had this driving, too, where you're at a f***ing green light, and somebody walks in front of the car, so you honk, and they go, hey, f*** you.
Right.
I'm like, me?
You're in the wrong.
Why is your reaction not, oh, Jesus Christ,
I
sorry.
know.
Like, if I, at any age, when I was 10, 20, 30, 40, if somebody was like, can you put your phone away? It's distracting. I'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my word, I'm an idiot. I would be laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, being like, I got to find that guy. I got to find his name.
Of course. I got to set up an edible arrangement.
I'm a piece of
I'm with you.
Gives the finger to me in the face.
Wow.
And it was towards the end of the movie. This is the other thing. She's like, on screen, it's like Nicole Kidman is like jerking off, thinking about being by a dog, and Sarah's like, "That's such a funny time."
That's
to be
great.
Like, I'm trying to focus over here.
I can't believe you enjoyed the movie because after the finger, I would just be fuming, ruminating. How do you get her back? How do you piss her off? How do I deal with this? I wouldn't be able to enjoy Nicole Kidman's nips.
Well, this is towards the end. I mean, there's only like 15 minutes left in the movie, but
thank God
it wasn't easy. But you have to go like. It's hard because I have the thought like I have popcorn, I could dump it on her
exactly,
tits, I could throw it on her head, but then you're a public figure. And what is walking by? Was that
UPS?
Oh
no,
that's not UPS.
That's
that is a
crackhead,
hunched over crackhead. That is quite a sight.
What can crack do for you?
I thought that's what I saw. For the people at home, there's a man walking like this. Like, he looks exactly like this.
Yeah.
Like
wow.
Full.
He kept
Folded
going.
over.
I'll give him that. He was making good time for a guy on train.
Oh, no, he's on the stoop right there.
Oh, good.
Let me take a look.
Good stoop choice, sir. What's he doing? Give me a full play-by-play, and I'll tell the audience. All right. Well, don't let him see you, because if he sees the microphones, he's going to want to tell his story about 9/11.
Now, he sat normal. He's sitting just like this, like you would on a bench. But I was surprised. I thought he'd be sitting upside down.
Well, that's 90 degrees still.
I guess he was like this and just kind of went like...
Exactly. So he's in the same position, technically. He's still at a full corner.
That guy's in tough shape.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, what about the exiting? Because the lights do have to come on. Now you see the broad here.
Well, the exiting, this is what ruined my night. The exiting happens, and now the movie ends. And movement of your people. So Sarah says, can we just kind of like wait here? Because she doesn't want to have a whole thing. And it's not like we're going to be a fist fight. It's 3 women.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay. And then they kind of go, because in reality, this woman, she's giving me the finger, but she now has the feeling like, oh, God.
You think so?
I do.
You hope so.
I think there's some part of her that's like, there's a person back here who's, because she knows she's in the wrong. That's why she reacts this way. She knows she's an asshole.
It's shame.
And she can't just take it, so she has to do by the way, I'm like, it wasn't even like I was like, hey, you fat.
Sure.
I said it's rude and distracting.
Right.
Which by all fucking measures it is.
Everyone knows, common knowledge, no phone out the movie. And if you do it discreetly.
It's insane. So anyways, we stand there, and I'm like, what should I say? And I wanted to have just a genuine conversation. Like, I'm so curious as to why you thought you should give me the finger.
Of course.
I want to have a dialogue, but then Sarah's like embarrassed, whatever. We're having a nice date night. I'm trying to get laid. And then Karen and Drew are over there.
Alabama.
So I'm like, let me go talk to them.
Yeah.
I'll go down there. I'll talk to them. And then we ended up chatting, and then we meet up with Sarah. And those 3, by the way, the 3 women waited till like the end of the credits.
Whoa.
So I think they were like...
embarrassed?
I think the friends are probably like, what are you doing?
I hope. I think you might be giving them too much credit, but
I don't know. I mean, the
wasn't
fact
there.
that they waited till like the very end, because we all went to the bathroom and came out, and they still hadn't come out. And then we were going down the escalator. They finally were like coming down. Maybe they have a friend they wanted to watch the credits or whatever.
Sure.
That lady's staring at us.
That was a bad look.
She was like this.
Yeah, that was a bad resting bitch face there and personality.
People that just have this face.
It drives me crazy.
I'm like,
how do you not know?
It's crazy.
You want to go up to him with a mirror and go, this is you.
Yeah.
This is what you're putting out in the world.
Just a squinty. Oh, that hit me. I felt the wind on my
Yikes. Yeah, that was a pusher. Pusher T.